Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, everyone. Welcome to our 30-day redemption challenge. Today is day 29, or the ninth day of Spirit. We are coming to a close of a 30-day redemption challenge, at least our first one. But we're very, very excited for those of you who are joining us, who have been on this journey with us since day one. It's been an amazing 30-day, well, almost 30 days. And as we dive into our day 29th, I want to say thank you for those of you who've been with us since day one. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time, make sure you go to our Facebook page, watch the replays, create a playlist for you to watch every day. We're definitely going to have this again for another 30 days. We'll let you know when that's going to be, probably in June. But today, like I said, this is our day 29. And we have a very special day. We have with us today Karen Pilgrim of the Vision Board University. And today she's going to be doing an amazing exercise with us. She normally says you get what you picture. So I'll tell a little bit about Karen and I'll bring her on. So Karen Pilgrim is a New York-based certified Vision Board Strategist. She advises individuals and organizations on how to create a strategy to GPS their best life. She's been doing this for 17 years. She's had that experience leading that led her on a 2-year journey of mastering the art of motivation, diverse communities of all walks of life through her work as a vision board strategist. She has created a method called action boarding through the craft of the traditional vision board process that allows people to pinpoint their purpose and execute them effectively and efficiently. So today she's going to be discussing the reality of 2020. And of course, she's going to be guiding us to create an action board that will give you a new and attainable vision for your life. So guys, help me welcome Karen. Let me just stop my screen here. Hi, Karen. Hi.
Okay, there
you are.
Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for that great introduction. Rafaela, I just want to tell you, thank you so much for this opportunity, especially in this time of crisis and challenges. We are going to find our way to our vision today, and I'm excited to share during this 30-day of redemption. So my name is Karen Pilgrim, and as you can see, I'm excited. I am in Grenada, West Indies right now. I can say I got stuck, but I've been guided here, and I'm blessed to be here. I am the CEO of Vision Board University, and Vision Board University has gone international. We are officially international in Grenada, West Indies. I am based out of New York via Atlanta, Georgia. And I am what you call a vision board strategist, and I am licensed by Miss Joyce Schwartz, which is Oprah Winfrey and Ava DuVernier's vision board lady. So I am now one of the top vision board strategists that they have that speak internationally within schools, corporations, organizations, and I also do one-on-ones. So I'm excited to be here with you guys, and I am going to share some of the steps of vision boarding, what everyone else knows as vision boarding, which I call action boards / intention boards. For the people that don't know what a vision board is, it is a collage of goals, desires, dreams, things that you want to come into fruition. But what I believe in is action boards, because without action, there is no vision. There are 2 rules to visioning. And number 1 is visualization. You don't get what you want in life, you get what you picture. So what I need everyone to do for the next 7 days, here we have 30 days, but I'm gonna give you a short term to do 7 days. Start visualizing what you want in your life. You have to close your eyes. You have to find a quiet space and just take it all in. Visualize that great house, visualize that great car, that great business, that great career. But in order to do those things, you have to believe. Not only does not only does VBU stand for Vision Board University, it also stands for visualizing. You have to visualize everything you want in your life. The B stands for believe. You have to believe, believe, believe. If you want great things in your life, you have to believe. And the U is to uplift your positivity to the universe. If you want anything in your vision, you have to believe and you have to uplift your positivity to the universe. So when you're making a vision board, you are pulling all these pictures out of a magazine. When you pull the pictures out of the magazine, you put it on a construction paper and then you hope it comes together. That's not how it works for us. And today, what I'm going to do is to walk you through some steps of how to do an intention board. Everyone here should know what the words intention mean. It means you are intentionally on purpose planning to do something. So while you are home today, what you are going to do is find some Post-its and we're going to write down your intentions. Because right now we are in COVID-19. People are locked in their house. The anxiety is coming on. But you know what? This 30-day of redemption, it has walked you through mind, body, soul. You've been able to reflect. So I want you to understand, even though we're going through this crisis, it's a blessing in disguise because it's going to shake you up. Your creative side is going to come out. You're going to engage in some new things that you haven't thought of doing. You're going to complete some tasks that you started but never finished. You're going to reach out to some friends, some families, and ask for forgiveness. This COVID-19 had me asking my husband for forgiveness. I was like, I'm sorry I haven't communicated with you. We have to do better. Woo! It took a lot, but I did it. I visualized it and I reached out to him. And now we are communicating to the point that we are going to plan some vacations with our grandkids and with our children. So it's going to be great. It's a good thing. But I want you guys to start thinking of some things you want to do for the next 7 days. For some people, it's the simple things in life that you need to do, like getting up and being grateful, getting up and drinking water, getting up and praying. Sometimes we don't take time out to do those small things, and those small things will lead to the greater things in life. She's like, close that door. It's okay. It's okay. This is real time. So the first thing I want to do is I want to walk you guys through a visualization time. I need everyone. Are you in a quiet spot? Yes. Okay, awesome. Now I need you to just close your eyes for a few minutes. And I'm just going to walk you through a visualization. And while you're closing your eyes, I want you to clear your mind of all foolery, all negativity. Now understand, when you're doing visualization, you can allow the positive to come in and you can allow the negativity, but you have to choose the positive for yourself. So now what I need you to do is just, it may start off a little negative, but it's going to lead you someplace great. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in and release it out slowly. I'm going to do this 2 more times. Breathe in and push it right out. One last time. You're going to breathe through your nose, push it out through your mouth. Nice. Now I want you to visualize that thing that hurt you. Visualize that thing that hindered you. Once you have visualized that, I want you to start thinking about the things that are going to heal you, the things that are going to make you happy. Picture yourself getting up in the morning, sitting at the edge of your bed, the sunlight beaming on you, The mighty creator is just blessing you with that vitamin D and blessing you with the positivity of your creativity. Now, within that vision and within this meditation right now, I want you to picture yourself putting your hands straight out towards that light, towards that sunlight, with your hands up in the air. And you are receiving all the many blessings for what's to come when you come out of this quarantine. The things you are going to bring into this next step of your life. Now I want you to take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. One more, deep breath in and out. Visualize yourself standing up, reaching to the sky. Take those hands. And right now, I want you to take your right hand and put it to your left shoulder. Take the left hand, put it to your right shoulder. And I want you to just squeeze and just love on yourself for a minute. And visualize you taking care of you and loving you. Now squeeze one more time and then release and open your eyes. If you take time out to do that at home and at work, you have to remember, you have to take care of you before you can take care of anybody else. So when there's no crowd or fans around, you have to be your biggest cheerleader. When you visualize those positivities, it's gonna come your way. The next thing I want you to do, get pen and paper out. I want you to write down the tools of what you need to do your intention board. And it's a simple thing. If you see right back there, some of them flew off, but this is my example of the intention board. A Post-it. For an intention board, the Post-it is part of your tools. For a vision board, the construction paper is part of the tools. These two things are the foundation of what you're going to build your goals, desires, your many wishes. They're going to go on there. Then you're going to need a pen. The pen is the director of your life. You get to write your own movie. You get to write your own story. So you're going to write down all the great things you want in your life. And there's no wrong, there's no right. There's nothing wrong with wanting to manifest a lot of money. You write that down. There's nothing wrong with wanting a car. There's nothing wrong with wanting a great house or a great spouse or a significant other. Write it down. The difference is with an intention board / action board, you're going to put a date to it because we have to work towards it. Our vision has to have that date because once you have that date, you put legs to it. When you put legs to it, you put some fuel behind yourself and it helps you to get going. Write it down. When you write down something as, okay, let me give you an example here. I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. When you put down, I'm a money magnet, you have to believe you are a money magnet. I'm in Grenada, and this was on my vision board, and I did not realize it. When I did my vision board, I said I wanted to be international. I wanted to take vision boarding internationally. My mother was sick. She had a bypass surgery, but she wanted to come home. That's all she kept saying. I want to come home. I want to come home. So we brought her home. They own an Airbnb here, and I ended up coming here just to let my mom rest, relax, and enjoy herself and heal naturally. I ended up speaking to some people that heard me speaking to some young people. Now they want to give me a consulting payment to stay in the country and speak at all the schools. They want me to speak to the athletes of the country. This was on my action board, but it said I wanted to go internationally. Me putting those words on there and believing it and speaking and walking in my truth, it has become my reality. 2 weeks of vacation is now 3 months. Everyone wants to call it a lockdown. I kind of call it a turning point. People are rushing to go to salons and all this. You're putting your life in danger. This right now is the time of reality for us to find our vision. And in January 1st, everybody's doing a vision board for the vision of 2020. 2020 is perfect vision. But guess what? God had another plan for us. There's a saying that out there that says, whenever you make plans, just understand God is going to have a good laugh. Because go ahead, make those plans. He has a whole nother plan for us. He has a whole nother plan for us. So if you ever want to make God laugh, make plans. This is totally not on the plan board, but it's on my vision board. I believed I wanted to go international. Now here I am. You guys have to write down. I'm giving you 5 minutes is too long. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Write down at least 10 things, intentional things that you could do this week. I'm talking everything from drinking water, calling and reaching out to a family member that you've had an argument with. I'm going to give you, let's see, I'm putting on my timer. I am going to give you exactly 2 minutes enough for you guys? Is that long enough?
Okay, so something
I have a lot of things here
Karen.
I want to give to you. Let's go.
Karen.
2 minutes. On your mark. Write as much stuff as you want. I say 10, but you can write as much as you want. On your mark, get set, go. As you're writing, just put it out there. The universe will see it. The universe will hear it. The universe will feel your energy. And we're coming down to 20 seconds.
Oh, hold on. Resin my paintings.
All pens down. All pens down. Would somebody like to just tell me really quick 2 things that you put on your board? You can unmute yourself and just tell me.
Well, hi, Karen.
You have to unmute. Oh,
Can you hear me?
The host. Rafaela?
Are you able to hear
Can you
her?
just unmute her for 1 minute so I can hear her?
Yes, she's on
Nugget
mute.
Sprouts. Did I say
Can you
right?
hear me?
Can you hear? Karen, can you hear me?
Oh, I guess you can't unmute.
Can you hear me? Karen,
You know what? Can you type it in the chat?
Karen,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Okay.
I think Karen, can you hear me? I think Karen can hear.
I can hear you.
Yeah, is Karen able to
All
hear?
right.
I don't think Karen can hear.
There we go. Can you hear me? No. Can you hear? Nope.
Can't
Can't
hear
hear
you.
anybody. Am I missing something?
Karen, I don't think you can hear us. Let's,
Rafaela, is it me?
yeah,
We can
Yeah.
hear you, but you can't
Yeah.
hear us.
yeah.
How about now?
Can you hear us?
Okay, now I can hear
Perfect,
you.
there it is.
It said host.
Hi.
Had
Can you
to
hear me?
unmute. That's what it said. Okay. Okay, you could go ahead. Tell me your 2 things.
Okay, Karen, hi. Number 1, resin my paintings. I have about, I don't know, 20 paintings that I need to resin. And get my house organized.
Okay, getting your house organized. So
Yeah.
this is how the action board is going to work for you. You intentionally put organizing your house. With an action board, what you're going to do is start backwards because we have to get to the root of things. What's the first thing that you need to do? Like when you walk into the door, do you see the disorganization right when you walk into the door? Right when you walk through your front door?
No,
Okay.
you gotta walk in. a
Is it
little bit
more your room?
It's more like my living room, my backyard,
Okay.
the living area.
So then what you do is you start with the one that's most important to you. You put that on first, then you put the second one and go on. Then you're gonna start that list. What's the main one that you wanna clean first or organize?
It's organize all my paintings.
Organize your
Organize my
paintings.
Yeah.
So then what you're gonna do, you're gonna put that on your Post-it. Organize my painting. What time are you gonna do that? And what day you're gonna do it? Because in order for you to do it, you have to have time. You have to have that date. It's just like your birthday. You know your birthday is coming. Everybody goes out and buy that dress. They start working out, trying to get themselves in order. That's exactly what you have to do. You have to intentionally put it on there. So if that means tomorrow, what's tomorrow's date? The
30th.
The 30th already. You put the 30th at 10 a.m. I'm going to get up and I'm going to start. And then what are you going to start with? Are you going, he wants you, mommy, he wants you. There he is.
Making his debut.
That's going to be your assistant. And you're going to start from small to large and you go from there. And then that's one task out of the way. And when you put it on those Post-it, put it wherever everybody can see it so they can say, mommy, did you finish this? Because you'll find yourself diverting to another program. The minute phone rings, you end up talking to somebody for 15 minutes, you end up doing something else. So you have to intentionally put it on the board, on your Post-it, and then go for it.
Yeah,
and
that's very true.
You said organizing and then the paintings.
Yeah, I have to resin them. So I have them all over the place. They've been sitting around waiting for me to resin them.
Okay.
So I need to do that.
Okay. And it's very important that you take time to do that because you have to understand these things, they will cause chaos in your life. And if you're visualizing your best self, you have to get it organized. You have to get it done. Because once we come out of this quarantine, coming out better than how you went in.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to visualize your best self. The best way to visualize that is to start organizing your life and getting it done. No excuses.
True.
Believe it and do it. That's it. Yes, yes?
True. Yes, yes. Tomorrow.
All right. So, okay. I don't want, you guys can't hear that. So also, for everybody that has written down, Rafaela, tell me 2 things that's on your list.
Actually, I didn't have time to write the 2 things. I was doing something else. And by the time I was getting started, you said stop. So I haven't done it yet.
Okay, well, off of the top of your head, give me 2 things.
Oh my goodness.
And you're being honest and intentional.
Okay. Let's see. Start doing some strength exercise to strengthen my muscles.
Okay.
And add a little more protein to my diet.
Okay. And when are we going to start this?
We're starting today.
At what time?
Let's see. I would say about 4 o'clock.
Okay. At 4 o'clock. So in order to strengthen is it your upper body?
Yeah, most of my upper body, I dropped some pounds. So I want to make sure that, my muscles are also accompanying.
Okay. So then I need you to list, because this is intentional. Mm-hmm. You're going to write down, I'm going to plank for 1 minute with a 10-second break. And you're going to do 4 rounds of that. It seems simple, but the thing is we have to put the action behind it, and you have to do it. If you visualize your best self, you have to put a date to it, put a time to it, and get it done. I'm so excited about talking to all of you that I feel like I'm jumping around. I don't mean to jump around. It's just that this is so awesome for some women to come together, and there's some young men that are here too, but just to empower people just through visualization and being intentional, because tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. And for you guys to have gone through 30 days of clearing out the baggage, getting rid of the filth, getting rid of the negativity, we have to bring the positivity into the next version of us, the next level of us. And the way to do that is visualizing your best self. You have to believe in what it is you want to do for yourself and what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Now, I want you guys to understand that during this time, we are creating stories in our brains. What is the story you're telling yourself? What is the story that you are visualizing? Rafaela says she wants to strengthen her upper body. Do you visualize your best healthy self? Or are you looking to be a size 4? Those are stories that we make up in our heads. We're watching social media. Social media is our new TV. But you have to understand the TV is somebody else telling your vision. That is the breakdown of television. They're telling your vision. You have to create your own story. You have to create your own vision. So what you are picturing for yourself, you go for it. Go for it. Write it down. Make it happen. Believe, believe, believe. It will happen. I promise you guys. If you are a money magnet, get a blank check. Write your name on it. Write down the amount of money you want on it, and it's going to come. It may not come tomorrow, but it will come. Put a date on it. When do you want that billion to come? Do you want it to come in 5 years? Do you want it to come in 10 years? Because it's the urgency of what you're going to do to get it done. The urgency of what you're going to do legally to get it done. But I want you to get a blank check, write your name on it, date it, and go for it. When we are done with this, I expect everyone to have their Post-its ready. The next thing you're going to have to do is find the location of where you're going to put your Post-its. When people do vision boards, they say, oh, put it in your room, put it in your bathroom, put it. No, you don't want to hide it. It has to be seen, because you're going to attract those people that are going to assist you in getting what you need in your life. If you want to get your, Rafaela might be wishing for a building eventually to do a big conference or to have an office to help other people and empower other women through health and wellness. You have to be very clear and put it on that board. What is the name of that building? Where is the location? Name it. Put it down. It's going to happen. You have to write it down. Be intentional with the name of your business, the location, where it's going to be, when it's going to happen. The next thing is you want to put it in a place. I put mine in the living room because I know when people come into the front door, they're going to see it. And most of the time when they see it, I've had people come into my house and they see my action board and it says, going to Dubai, going to South Africa. And I've had people literally say, I know a school that's looking for a speaker. Let me give them a call. So when they see it, they'll start to believe it with you. And once they believe it with you, they will make it happen. Your belief system just attracted them. Their belief in you is going to make it happen. So that story in your head is going to take you to the next level. Your brain starts to create these stories. Your thoughts start to create it, the program that you're going to make happen. You have to stop, think, and ask, what is your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear? You're not going to allow that fear to consume you. We're going to get rid of that fear. Your belief in your love is going to win. And that's what's going to make you overcome any fear that you have. There was a time that my motor mouth would not speak to everyone because I grew up in a house where my father always told me, be quiet. Not a bad thing. I wanted to talk to everybody in our house, but when you hear that long enough, it's like you don't have a voice or you don't want to share your story. But divorce gave me a platform. After 23 years of marriage, my husband moved on. And somebody asked me what was wrong. And when I told them, they said it inspired them. They were inspired by how I overcame. But the way I overcame was to put the negativity into the past. You have to go through those negative times in order to find your better self. Because sometimes it's a test. It's a test for you. If you pass that test, blessings are going to come. Do not give up on you. You are your best vision. Create your own story. Do not allow the naysayers to come in your way. When you get a chance, look in your phone and check out who you've been speaking to. Take a look at your last 5 conversations. Take a look at your 5 last incoming calls and outgoing calls. Are those people collectively, are they investing in you or are they depleting you? The people that are depleting you, you know what you have to do. They have to go. They have to get out of your life. Because in order for you to find your best self and your best vision, you have to surround yourself with positivity. You have to follow, I'm getting tongue tied. You have to create your own fans. You have to be your own cheerleader. I keep saying it, you have to believe, you have to believe, you have to believe. If you don't believe, it's not gonna happen. You can't have positive and negative in the same place. It doesn't work like that. Like it says on my picture, you only get what you picture and you get what you believe. So when you wake up in the morning, what are you visualizing? What are you seeing? Are you turning on the news to listen to Trump? I apologize for anybody who supports him, but no, this is crazy. Don't put that on. Put up some posters that say, I am beautiful, I am powerful, I will make a difference, I am grateful. Those are the things you have to bring into your psyche. As quickly as you get up in the morning and say, oh, I look fat, trick your brain and say, I am beautiful, I am great. Get that pen, write it down, be intentional. It's your vision. Vision Board University is here for you to help you walk through building your best self. There are some people that cannot find their best self, but by the 29th day of redemption, you should be able to say, I love me. I love me enough to go out and conquer what it is I need to do. I love me enough to write that book. I love me enough to sell a painting and get $1,000 or get $5,000. And nobody's gonna question me because I know the time and the love that I put in it. I have to say, I am, I am, I am, I am, I believe, I am powerful, I am great. I keep reiterating this to you because a lot of people don't do it. It's the simple things in life that we forget to do. We forget to say, I love me. I love my curves. I love my hair. I love my laughter. We focus so much on, I hate my nose. I hate my hips. I hate this chunk. I hate, these bodies were created in the eyes of the beholder. He didn't make a mistake. He didn't make a mistake. And what he visualized for us, we have to visualize for ourselves. We have to go out and take out gifts and bless somebody. My gift is helping you to visualize you, your best you. And sitting here in front of you guys, I'm looking at all these beautiful brown and black faces and oh, I feel so empowered because I know how great we are and black and dope. But today I'm praying that you guys will take this information, share it with your family, share it with your friends. We are in our homes right now. Do not look at it as a negative thing. Look at it as your time to create and challenge yourself. Look at it as the time to redesign your bedroom. You get in your beds and some of you are sitting there like, when am I going back to work? When am I getting a check? How am I gonna create 7 streams of income for myself? How am I gonna utilize Zoom to go to the next level? How am I gonna get in touch with other people that I can collaborate with? Make a list of the people you wanna collaborate with. Rafaela saw my TED Talks and reached out to me. She was bold about it. She sent a message, and I was in the middle of a crisis. My mom was having a heart attack. I sent it over to my assistant. He did an amazing job. They linked up. We're here today. And all because she took an action. She wasn't afraid to approach me. I've had people call me and say, I know I can't afford you. You've already shut down the whole conversation. She reached out to me and she said, I saw your TED Talks and I'm doing this event and I'd like to know if we can have a conversation. Boom. She just wrote her own story. She just created her own lane. And now we're here. But you have to step out on faith and do the things that scare you. The things that scare you are going to take you to the next level. Your vision, your belief, and the universe. When they come together, it's a masterclass. It's a masterpiece of your life. I know a lot of you have been here for the 29 days, and that is a beautiful thing, just to be consistent. To do day one, that's a bravo, because you clicked on and you said, I'm gonna do this. By day 7, it's consistency. By day 14, you're disciplined. By day 21, you're about to make a difference. Day 29, we're about to put all the trash in the past and bust out with all this positivity and all this greatness. Your vision needs to see you every day that you wake up. I'm going to write my book. I'm going to organize my room. I'm going to be my best self. I'm going to bless somebody with information. See it, believe it, and do it. We all have a gift. We all have a passion. We just have to dig deep and find it. If you feel like you don't know what your passion is, start writing the things down that you love to do, that you will do without a paycheck. Within that, you will find your passion and your purpose. And then reach out to 2 of your besties, 2 of your best family members, and ask them, what do you see me doing? What do you think I should be doing? When they tell you what it is they see you doing, and you have your list of the things that you love to do, it will start to marry each other. When it starts to marry each other, you put that up on the wall. Put it up on the wall, and every day that you see it, it will start to make sense to you. It could be everything from, I love to sleep, I love to eat, I love working with kids, I love working with men and women, whatever it is. And then you have these 2 people here that say, I see you as a lawyer, I see you as a psychologist, I see you as a motivator. Put it up there. It will make sense to you. Once you see it, go for it. Go for it. Don't question it, just go do it. We take time out to sit there and let negativity fester in us. It's a new day. We're going to stop it. We're going to start believing. We're going to start doing. And if it's conducive for what you want to do in the future, that's what you're going to invest in. Let's take time out to do more conferences. Let's take more time out to read, do research. When you do that, the vision starts to come together. Those words right there, I am a money magnet, I am a boss, I am powerful, flew off. But you know what? I'm going to rewrite it and I'll see it every day. I want you guys to just believe. Once again, VBU, vision, belief, and you have to send it up to the universe. From your mouth to God's ears. When he hears it, get ready. Get ready. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the childlike church song that says, call him up, tell him what you want. That's exactly what it is. Call him up, dig deep in yourself, and it's going to come together. So before I close out, I'm going to go over this list with you one last time. The tools you will need for your board. You'll need your construction paper, and you can utilize anything. Construction paper, an album, a photo album, or Post-its. For your intention board, you want Post-its so you can see it. Then you want a marker, any color you want. And understand, colors are also important. The red is powerful. The gold is prosperity. Blue is calmness. So the colors that you are picking, make sure it speaks volumes. It speaks to you. That Tiffany blue in the back there with the gold is telling me that you're visualizing yourself as powerful. Prosperity is coming, and you are going to touch lives. That is your vision right there. And it's amazing that you have that, and you're an artist. So you're going to attract all those people to your artwork. Those are the people. You are going to be that magnet to that world. So your Post-it and your construction paper, your albums, your walls, that's your foundation. That is your foundation. When I say foundation, you're going to build off of that. The words you put on there, let them be powerful words. You're powerful. You are great. You're a boss. And then the location of where you put it at your front door so people can see it. Because I know you're not allowing negative people in your house. So the positive people that are coming in, they're going to bless you because they want to see you at the next level. And remember, your brain, it's what you're feeding your brain. The things you're watching on TV, the things you are listening to, the words you are speaking, all of that is part of vision boarding. All of that is part of action boarding. All of that is part of your intentional life. Stop, think, and ask for the biggest things you want in your life. There's no limit. If you want it, you can get it. But you have to ask for it and go for it. So you guys, I want you today to scream out all your words. I want you to visualize your best self. And then I want Rafaela to tell me in a few weeks, what have you accomplished? Because I'm giving you 7 days to do your intention board, organizing your house, drinking water, reaching out to a family member or friend that you want to ask forgiveness for. Even if you know, even though you know it's their fault, you're still reaching out. Just do it. Just do it. And those 7 days, check off and see what you have accomplished. See if it has helped you. And I want you guys to applaud yourself. Applaud yourself and understand that life is too short to have these things holding you back and hindering you from being your great self. Because you get what you want in life. You get what you picture and you get what you believe. Be a magnet to the greatness in your life. Rafaela and the rest of you that are here, I just want you to say the powerful words that you know you are, believe it, and just go to the next level. Because you don't get what you want in life, you get what you picture. Thank you so much, Rafaela, for this time. If anybody has any questions, if anybody needs help with anything, I don't know how many minutes we have. I hope I didn't go over.
No, we
You can
still got
ask it.
minutes. Karen, first of all, thank you so much. I mean, definitely that was amazing. You pretty much just kind of wrapped everything we've been actually talking about for the past 28 days. So this is kind of coming full circle for all of us. I am going to open the lines for anybody that have any questions for Karen. You should be able to unmute your mic if you have any questions at this time for Karen.
All right, there we go.
No questions?
No questions, but you know, in the past, Karen, I've tried to do vision boards, and you're right. You know, I used to be like, oh no, that's too big. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna get that. I used to always like, you know, just stop myself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so very true what you said. You know, there's nothing too big. I mean, whatever I want, I should be able to get it. You know, but just put it out there. You know, and the date and the time. I did it. And what happens if you go past the time? Like, let's say I say by tomorrow 10 o'clock, I'm gonna have my backyard all everything like cleaned up. And if I don't make it to 10, what?
You're not gonna scold yourself. You're giving yourself a time to find that urgency to go do it. If it doesn't happen, you're just gonna do another time. But you need to be intentional about it, because if you're looking to go forward and be your great self, you have to take care of the things that are hindering you from being your great self. So being intentional meaning I'm going to be honest and do this. You don't put it up there and say, you know what, tomorrow. That's the issue with a lot of us. We put things on the back burner and then it just adds up and it holds us back from doing what we need to do. A lot of people want to graduate from school. You can't graduate unless you go register. Tomorrow. Then another semester goes by, and another year goes by. Next thing you know, you're 50 sitting there saying I shoulda, woulda, when you could have just got it done.
True.
So just put a date to it and just go for and we have to throw out words like try. We have to stop saying I'm gonna try to do it. No, you have to thrive and strive. That's what you have to do. Adopt that into your vocabulary. Thrive and strive. No more trying. And just do it.
All right,
It's
cool. I like
okay,
that.
it's
Thrive
okay
and
to
strive.
miss the date. Yeah, it's okay to miss the date and the time because life happens. Your son gets hurt, you gotta stop and take care of the baby. But we have to get back on the horse and get it done. No
True.
excuse.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very
You're
much.
very welcome. You're very welcome.
Anyone else have any questions?
I have a question. So, okay, so when this whole pandemic started, I did recognize that, okay, this is an opportunity maybe to like rethink some of the things that I was doing, especially in business, because I do own a business. So I did create a chalkboard, and I don't know if you can see it, but on the chalkboard, I wrote a bunch of stuff down.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, it seemed like we ended up on the other side of the pandemic, where now we're starting to get closer to opening back up.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, this stuff is like, you got to actually do this stuff.
Yeah,
Like, you gotta
the
do-
anxiety sets in.
yeah. Oh my goodness. And I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, all right, now I'm understanding like maybe I got to compartmentalize, like maybe some things are not going to be done right away.
Mhm.
But what would you say? Because this, I didn't think of this as a vision board.
Oh, that's your vision board.
I know, but when I think of vision boards, I think about pictures. Like when we did vision boards, we would cut up magazines. So, I mean, I'm just thinking to myself, I know that what we think we create, right? And
Mhm.
so I'm thinking it, but I also feel like I have to do something. So,
Okay, so what is your business?
I'm a barber. I own a barber shop.
You own a barbershop, a physical brick and mortar.
Yes,
Okay, what state are you in?
Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, yes, Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn?
My shop is in Bed-Stuy, Clinton Hills.
Okay, up and coming. Yes,
Yes.
gentrification hitting over there.
Yes.
All right. So what's on your board right now? Tell me a few things
Okay.
you have on your board.
So what's on my board? Do you want me to turn it to the board so you can see it, or you just want me to
Either
tell you?
or you could just tell me.
Okay, so I have what I want to change about the barbers. So right now I'm a chair rental barbershop. I realize now that I want to give my barbers checks so that they can start to do their taxes. And I want to change those things. I also, want them to wear uniform shirts. Like I have my logo on my shirt. I want to change that so they're wearing that. I want to create my own beard oils and beard butters and candles and stuff like that are branded. Okay. So that's just like some stuff that I can do now.
So you being at home right now, you're overwhelming yourself. Don't do that. What you want to do is start by numbering what you want to start with. The first thing is having a conversation with your team. Is your team pretty solid? Like, have they been with you for years? Okay, great. You're gonna have a team meeting. But before you have that team meeting, you want to write down exactly what you're bringing to the table. What can we do right now? The butters and all that good stuff, that's going to come later on.
Okay.
Get your house in order first.
Okay.
Get those rules, because it starts from the leadership. What is it you want to see for your barbers? What are the rules? The music on at 11, the conversations, the cursing, all of that will make you successful because you have those rules laid out. And where is that going to be posted so everybody's on the same page? Are you going to have it in a manual, or are you going to post it on the barbershop wall that the customers and your staff will respect it? That when they hear foul language, hey, number three, you cursing, put that $5 in the jar.
Yeah.
That $5 is going towards the body butters and the hair butters.
Right.
Okay. The next thing is, what else you have on the board?
I said uniforms. I wanted to start giving them checks.
The checks. Do you have a mentor?
No. I mean,
you need a mentor. You need a mentor because
in the barber industry, you mean?
In the barbering industry, like who is your favorite barber? Who is your favorite barber?
His name is Tyreek Jackson.
DM him. Do you know him personally?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell him, I need you as my mentor.
Okay.
Then you're going to set up a time to have a meeting with him. And all this stuff that you have on the board, he's going to help you to organize it. He's already been there, done that.
Okay.
So he can tell you, this is what you focus on, this is what you do next. And you
Okay.
take those steps.
Now, let me ask you a question about that. What if he says he wants to charge me for mentorship?
You can always do a barter with him.
Okay.
You can always do a barter with him. Let's collaborate, and we can do a hair expo right in my shop, and maybe
Okay.
train some youth that are on the street, teach them how to do the basics. It's helping
Okay.
him, it's bringing his brand out, it's bringing your brand out.
Now, what if
I
he
hope he doesn't
says,
do that.
what if he says, I don't have the time?
Okay, if he doesn't have the time, you just say, can I invite you out to lunch or invite you out to dinner that we can have a conversation? Never tell somebody you want to pick their brain, because then
Okay.
you're kind of downgrading what they do. Invite him out to dinner, which is kind of respectful because that you're paying for his time. He just doesn't realize it. And you're going to have a conversation with him. I'd like to invite you out to dinner to speak about the barbering industry.
Okay.
If he doesn't have the time, ask him if he could refer you to someone.
Okay. I could do that.
Yeah. Then you want to look into a CPA. You want to give checks, get a CPA.
I
He's a
have one.
barber. He's already in the business. Okay, you have a great CPA. Okay.
Yes.
Sit down and speak to your CPA and ask them the best way to go about it. And
Mhm.
also have a bless your barbers with a day of financial literacy so they could
Yes.
learn how to elevate themselves in the barbering business. They're going to respect you as a boss, and it gives you longevity because you're showing that you're investing in them. And who wants to leave a shop where they're helping you with financial literacy?
Right.
Have one day or one night out of the week that you come together as a team and watch some videos about stocks or real estate or elevating,
Okay.
and then cohesively speak to them about how you can go to the next level. You're in Brooklyn, buy back your block.
Right.
Buy back the block. Is your shop an African American shop, or everybody can come there?
Everybody could come there. I call it urban luxury.
Okay. Okay, urban luxury is great. And then you want to collaborate with some other vendors. You said you want to do hair butter,
Yes, beard butter.
beard butter. What? Gamal. Check out Gamal
Okay.
on Instagram.
Who's Gamal?
Gamal has a beard butter from Africa. They're
Okay.
here in the States. We sat on a panel together. Gamal Codner. That's Gamal
Mm-hmm.
Codner.
Okay.
Yeah. Reach out to him. He'll tell you how to go about doing it. The best
Mm-hmm.
steps. He's a millionaire in this. But
Okay.
one of the most down-to-earth people. Just reach out to him and he'll give you some ideas. Also, collaborate with some local Brooklyn vendors. Lit
Okay.
Brooklyn, LIT Brooklyn. She has candles. Do a night where you have vendors come into your shop. You're opening up your business to others. You're giving them a platform to come share their products. And
Okay.
then once you start doing that, all that stuff you have on the board,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna come together. You want to do a new logo? Invite some graphic artists that will say, listen, because graphic arts is what? $1,000 to $5,000, depending on who you get. Come use my space to sell your product and you do my logo.
Okay.
No money out of your pocket.
Right.
You need an artist, you do the same thing. Need some artwork on the outside of my building, showcase what you do. Teach some youngsters how to paint or how to
Okay.
begin. Does it feel a little better so far?
Yes.
That's when the breathing comes in.
Yeah, I definitely feel better.
Let me just see you. Good. Let me see your board one more time.
So Here is the stuff that I want to talk about with the barbers. This is the beard oils and the stuff that I want to start implementing inside the barber shop. This is a calendar with all my bills. And then this little over here is like future stuff, like I want to open a barber school.
Okay.
I don't know if you can
So-
see everything I just did.
Yeah, I can see some of it, but here's what I need you to do.
Yes.
Your bills, put that outside.
Okay.
That's your bedroom or your office?
My bedroom. Oh, wait, let me turn it around.
The bills of negativity. Put that on the outside.
Okay.
You want to put your beard butter, your barbershop school. Those are the things you want to visualize when you wake up. You don't want to wake up and see I owe Con Edison, I owe this. No, that's going to give you anxiety.
Okay.
You want to see the positive things that you can elevate, what you're going to reach up to, and put the bills in the bathroom. Put it by the kitchen, because you are going to get rid of that. Let me just give everybody an example. When you're doing an action board, your bills go on the bottom. The things you want to do in life goes on the top, because you're going to elevate yourself. The bills, they go on the bottom because they're going to drop off, because as you elevate yourself, they're going to go away. Because you're going to be a money magnet. You'll be able to pay the mortgage and the gas and the water and all that stuff, but that needs to stay at the bottom. Those are debts. Debts go down. Everything else elevates. Okay. So I want you to remove that, put it on the outside, and just keep all your dreams and goals in front of you. I love the barbershop idea. I love that.
Thank you.
And with your barbershop idea, do let me see, barbershop. This is my visual head going. When is your slowest time at the barbershop? Wednesdays, Tuesdays, Wednesday?
Yeah, Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That's the day you want to open that up for high school students and college students. Come to the barbershop, call it barbershop knowledge.
Okay.
Let your apprentice, the newest apprentice, cut their hair. You're going to give these kids some knowledge on how to start your own business, how to get into barbering you call it a side hustle or as a career. On those slower days that you can have them in there, they can sit there and you hit them with that knowledge. You're elevating your business, you're elevating them.
Okay.
Give out to the community, the blessings are going to come.
Yeah, I agree.
I can tell right now that your board is working. You got everything, you're getting everything done there.
Exactly.
I'm writing it up, and guess what? I have one too. But no, when I get off of here, I'm gonna start writing my stuff up there.
That's right. That's right.
Yanni just got everything done. I'm putting mine up after this. I'm next.
Just put the debts by the toilet. Put it by the toilet. This is awesome. This is awesome. And much success. Much success. When I come back to New York, I'm going to come visit you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes. I just need everybody follow me at Vision Board University and send me the info on your business. So when I come to your towns, I'll shout you out. I'll come and visit.
All right, fantastic. I think we have time for one more question. Let's see here. Motorola, I'm not sure if we have, I know you unmute your mic. Did you have a question for Karen?
I didn't have a question. I was just saying that I like the idea of getting an artist. That reminds me of that movie that just is on Netflix where an artist, that Madam, whatever, what is it?
Madam Toussaint? No, not Madam Toussaint. Madam C.J. Walker?
Yeah, she developed, she had an artist who drew her pictures and it kind of helped market her. And that was a really good idea. Just kind of, reminded me of that.
Awesome. I didn't get to see it yet, but I'm excited.
I think her husband was a graphic artist and that kind of took her business to another level. So just saying, getting an artist and having paint something outside and, that was really, really thoughtful.
Because our communities, especially at this time, they need to see some positivity. They need to see some positivity, and it takes us to put that message out there. And every business has a mission statement. Every business has a mission goal. Why not utilize your walls? You don't have to hide it. You have to share it. Make it a vision for everybody. And it's going to be a blessing, I promise you. The more you bless your community, the more it's gonna come back to you. And don't look for any payback. Money cometh. Money cometh. Gratitude goes a long ways. It goes a long ways. But thank you so much for that.
All right, fantastic. Karen, I'm going to
Thank
pull your
you.
information up here so people can get in touch with you. Before I do that, did you have any parting words for everyone?
My parting words to everybody is just don't allow fear to keep you back. You have a choice, fear or love. Love wins all the time. Love yourself enough to know that you are enough and just go to the next level. I love you guys.
All right,
And I hope to
fantastic.
see you guys soon.
Thank you so much, Karen. I'm going to go ahead and put Karen's, hopefully I'm share the right screen at this time. Let me see here. I don't think I did. Give me 1 second here. Let's see.
And we're planning some big vision board events that's coming up in different states. New York, of course, is #1 on the list, and Atlanta. But I will keep you posted because when I'm able to fly out of here, I'll let you know.
All right, guys. So that is Karen's information. Everybody can see that, right? Karen Pilgrim, the Vision Board University.
No, it's on the wrong. It's the wrong
no.
screen.
Oh,
You,
right.
you had it on the right screen the first time.
I did. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Just a second here. All right, let's try again. All right, do I have the right screen now? Hopefully.
And that picture was taken in Brooklyn. Yes, it was.
All right, everybody. So you can find Karen at Vision Board University. Her website is visionboarduniversity.com. You can also find her on Instagram. That's _Vision Board University. And you can also shoot her an email at info@visionboarduniversity.com. Karen, again, thank you so much for being with us today. That was fantastic. I am looking forward to hearing feedback from everybody. Like Karen said, 7 days. To see
7 days.
if any movements in their vision. So that was really, really amazing. Hopefully in 7 days, I'll have some sort of muscle.
You will.
By then with my plank. So thank you so much for that. And tomorrow we are we're going to complete our 30-day. We're going to be talking about Green Bureau tomorrow. So tune in. Again, for those of you, follow us on Facebook, 30-Day Redemption. Also, you can still sign up for theyredemption.com because we are going to continue with some workshops in the near future. And I'll see everybody tomorrow.
Bye, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye. Thank you.
You're very
Bye.
welcome.
Thank you.